potato, which you normally, when you cook too much food, you normally have stuff left over. Well, I did bake some jacket potato in my oven and I have one left over. The jacket potato did go with some tuna, sweet corn and cheese yesterday, which we did yesterday, and I have a little bit left over. Well, today I'm gonna give you a simple little recipe by how to save money for summer, and the name of this recipe is stuffed jacket potato. You can have it for a vegetarian dish, and you also can have it as non-vegetarian. It's a beautiful recipe, and I know you guys will love this recipe because it is tuna. Well, it is so simple. Stuffed jacket potato, and how to save money in summer. What I want to say to you, there's a lot of people now, man, they cook and leave things for the next day. Sometimes you don't end up eat, but you don't need to throw it away. You can do something with it. I did have some stuff left over, as I said before, and I'm gonna show you how to make this lovely stuffed jacket potato. And I want to say welcome back to the Chef Ricardo cooking program. I want you guys to enjoy the recipe, and please put your comments below if you like the recipe. And what simple I want to say to you, we have a lot more recipe. Visit my website chefricardo.co.uk and sign up for free. You might win that hand blender mix. Enjoy the recipe as we show you how to do this one. So right over here, what's simple gonna do, you need to cut your jacket potato into half first. That's the first thing which you need to do. What I want to say to you, jacket potato take up to 45 to an hour inside of the oven. If you want to microwave it, you can give it roughly 15 minutes in your microwave to get it look big and ready. Then next, I have a little bowl right over here, which I'm going to scrape out my potato inside of it. And I'm going to simple scrape it out just like this. You don't want to damage the skin, because the skin which we're going to put what the stuff them inside of so far. And I cut it into half, as you guys can see. I'm going to simply scrape out the next one just like this. And as I say, you have to very careful when you're doing your potato, because you don't want to damage the skin. Nice one. So simple, just use a fork and simple, just mash it like this. If you have a Rubaka blender, I have some grated cheese already, and this is already fried up. You know, I have a lot of video on my YouTube channel how to fry up your tuna. This one is just white onion, spring onion and tomato and ketchup to give it color. I'm gonna simply scrape it in also inside of it, and I did put a little bit of cheese also inside of it. Then I have a little bit of sweet corn. I'm gonna simply scrape it in also. Then next, what you need to do, if you have a gloves, you can simply use a gloves and simply work it in just like this. Then after you do this, make sure everything get into it. Get your jacket potato and stuff it just like this. Very easy and simple. Then if you have a baking tray, put it in a baking tray and simple put a little bit more. Preheat your oven before you start to make this, that your oven a little bit hot. Put your oven on gas mark 6 or 7, and then you're gonna put them in there for one good 10 to 15 minutes and a medium size heat with the gas. If you're using a different oven, as I say, 175 is really good for you, or 165 as I say. So place it on a grease proof paper inside of the baking tray and put them in it and put them in the oven, and that's the best way how to save money this summer. Don't throw away things, you can create things with it when you cook too much food at home. The kids and will enjoy it next day. This one you can also make it, I'm gonna bake it for roughly a good 10 to 15 minutes. If not, you can give it another 2 or 3 minutes. You just need to get that beautiful gold top on top of it, the cheese melting over it, on top of it, which I was telling you about the gold color. The cheese is melted over on top of it. Beautiful stuffed potato, jacket potato. And I'm telling you, vegetarian dish also optional. Anyone can eat it otherwise. The beauty with this, you can have it with salad, or you know what I mean, a nice piece of lemon on top of it, because it is fish. So if I even simple just move away the tray, simple plate. Now I'm gonna simple this. Simple is you can also share it with a nice piece of a lemon, also a nice chunk of a lemon. So I'm just simple cut a little piece of a lemon and simple put on top of it, because it is fish. So this is another way how you can also serve it. Really nice and beautiful stuff. Jacket potato right here. Really nice, and I'm saying please enjoy the recipe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, put your comments, and this is the best way how to save money. You can save money for the summer. You got things leave over, don't put it in the bin. Make something with it. You know, you have to learn to be creative. Well, today as I have these few jacket potato with a little tuna, sweet corn, mix it together and put it in the oven with a little cheese on top of it. Bake it for 15 minutes. Quickly. You come home from work, you're working 9 to 5, you come home, you have the same item. You can have this for your dinner also. So it's a nice recipe, and just enjoy the recipe. Visit our website chefricardo.co.uk.